I'm Jessica Dunnicliff and I'm an area librarian for Warwickshire Library and Information Service. I'm also the Vice Chair of the West Midlands Youth Libraries Group Committee, and I'm lucky enough to be the West Midlands judge for this year's Carnegie and Kate Greenaway medals. Now, I'm thrilled to have the chance to talk about Frank Cottrell-Boyce's novel Cosmic. His book Millions won the Carnegie Medal and is fab, but I'm going to talk about Cosmic because that is one of my all-time favourite books. It's published by Macmillan and it's illustrated by Stephen Lenton, and here's my copy. There's also a brilliant audio edition that's read by Daniel Ryan, so do check to see if your local library has a copy to download, as it's fantastic. It's a wonderfully funny and warm book, and it's particularly good for those aged 10 to 13. It's a great book to share or to read out loud as it's so funny. For example, in chapter 4, where Liam starts high school, or hearing about Liam's quite strong views on the game Monopoly, always makes me laugh out loud. The story is told by Liam Digby, who's just an ordinary 12-year-old boy from Liverpool who loves playing computer games and riding huge roller coasters. There's just one thing about Liam: he's tall. He's so tall that he frequently gets mistaken for an adult, and this sometimes has its downsides. Sometimes people expect him to be more mature just because he looks a bit older, when he's just a kid trying to figure out life. But there's some positives too. For example, he can get to go on all the really scary roller coaster rides. His inquisitive nature and adult appearance occasionally gets him into trouble, but his dad usually intervenes and helps him avert disaster at the last minute. In the early chapters, thanks to Frank Cottrell-Boyce's brilliant writing, you get a real sense of Liam's life, his relationship with his parents, his love of World of Warcraft, and his friendship with the irrepressible Florida, who's totally obsessed with celebrities and being famous, and she joins him on most of his adventures. Liam wins the chance to go to China to visit what he thinks is going to be the world's most exciting theme park. There's just one small catch. In order to go, he has to pretend to be a grown-up and persuade Florida to go along as his daughter. Liam quickly gets into training to be a dad, which consists of reading a book on parenting called Talk to Your Teen, listening to his dad's iPod, which mainly consists of Oasis, and borrowing his jeans. One of the funny highlights of the book is the way Florida starts to treat Liam as an actual parent and starts rebelling against him, and Liam has to use some of the things he's learned from the book to try and sort things out. Once they get to China, having convinced their parents they're going on a school trip to the Lake District, Liam and Florida discover that the Infinity Park isn't a theme park at all. It's actually a training site for the first children going into space, and it's run by the genius Dr. Drax. He and Florida quickly get to know the other competition winners, Hassan, Samson and Max, and their super competitive fathers. They have to take part in a series of contests that's reminiscent of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now, if I had to describe this book in 3 words, I'd choose funny, exciting and moving. Now, if you enjoyed Cosmic, there are lots of other great books by Frank Cottrell-Boyce to try, including Framed, Millions and Runaway Robot. For more information about the Carnegie and Greenaway Awards, have a look at carnegiegreenaway.org.uk. Thank you so much for watching and happy reading.